Charleston's longest-running holiday show is back for its 30th season. The Charleston Christmas Special features a cast of professional singers, dancers, and musicians performing all of your holiday favorites. This year's brand new show includes skits, musical performances, and dance numbers sure to get everyone into the holiday spirit. We're joined right now by the one half of the producing pair behind the show, Brad Moranz, to learn why you do not want to miss it. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Great to have you here. Oh my gosh, 30 years of the show. When you first started, did you ever think that you'd be doing this for 30 years?
I didn't ever think about that. You know, it's such a big job. You sort of take it one day at a time. But I couldn't be happier.
Yeah. What does it mean to you to have this show on stages here in Charleston for 30 years? And why do you think people keep coming back?
Well, I think mainly because every time they come, they have a great time. It's just fun.
Yeah.
And we make it different every year. I mean, Jenny and I spend all year actually working on this show and trying to make it new every time. And it's a challenge, but it's so much fun. Yeah. We just love it.
Yeah. Bring me through that process of how you continue to do that. By the way, with your wife all year round, what is your creative process when you're coming up with new things for the show?
Yeah, we work completely together. We're never apart. And we both love that.
That's special.
It is a challenge because you don't always agree on everything, but ultimately we actually do. I mean, we go, oh, I see that, but we listen to each other constantly, and we respect each other's opinion on everything. But yeah, how do we do it? We're constantly listening and sort of having our particularly Jenny. I mean, her radar is so out there, and she has the wildest, most wonderful ideas for things. And she'll tell me things like, we need to do this, and I'll look at it and I'll go, honey, I have no idea how we're going to do that. And then I'll think about it a little bit and I'll go, yeah, no, wait a minute, I see how you're going to do that. So it's just a whole, every day is filled with that. I mean, for months. And then one of the other really cool things we do is trying to cast the show and trying to find absolutely the best talent that we can possibly find. And part of the process is trying to find amazing talent and then go, what would you do best? And how can we make you look incredible on stage with all these other amazing people?
Definitely.
And that's one of the coolest things about the show is the talent, whether it's singers or dancers or musicians, are all like you'd see on Broadway.
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, some of them have been on Broadway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so, but that's what's so neat about it.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the highlights for this year's show. What can we expect? Who can we expect?
Oh, gosh, who can we expect? Well, in terms of, I'd have to name everybody in the cast. The musicians are all local, first off, because Charleston has some of the best musicians on the planet.
That's true.
Period. All the dancers are local. They're all incredible. They're all wonderful. Our singers, Tiffany Parker's been with the show since 2002.
Wow.
Yes. Michael Miner is a singing ventriloquist. He's been in it for ages. He's incredible. In addition to that, we have a couple of new people. Kindred Moore, who's a local, been in the show since she was 12.
Wow.
Now she's in her 20s. She lives in New York. She came back just to do the show. A couple of new people. Sherrod T. Brown was just on stage with Hugh Jackman at Radio City.
That's crazy.
In his show.
Yeah.
Sophia O'Brien is a glorious singer. We found her, how we find people, that's a whole nother story. We won't go into that. And then Veronica Wilt, who lives here, is also amazing. So highlights, impossible. The way Jenny and I approach things is it must be one highlight after another. It can't be, we're treading water while we're waiting for this moment. But if I were naming them, Sherrod singing pretty much everything. Tiffany, no, I can't name it.
There's just everything is a highlight.
It's just too much, and it's great. What's so cool about this is the entire family really can come to this. Literally, you can bring kids because we have, I don't know how many kids in the show, 6, I think, 5, 6, and all the way up to seniors. Everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how can people get their tickets to make sure they can come see the show? Because there's plenty of dates.
You can call me at home. No, you can't do it. You could. You can call me at home if you like. it's at Charleston Music Hall, so you can call the Charleston Music Hall box office.
Yep.
You can go online to charlestonmusichall.com, our website. Ticketmaster is the official seller. The only thing I would say is be really careful. There are a lot of ticket resellers out there,
that. Yeah.
and they take our tickets. They double the price, and it's kind
That
of
is not the spirit of the holiday season.
No, it is not.
No.
So be sure you go to an official Ticketmaster website on that, because our tickets are some of the most reasonably priced in town. Kids are only $20, $21, and adults are only $40, $41, something like that. And that's reasonable. So make sure you go to the right place.
One last question for you. How would you describe the show in one word?
Well, actually, spectacular is the word that comes to mind. And I know that's incredibly overused.
Yep.
In this case, I think it's right.
I think it makes sense. Brad, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So excited to see the 30th year of this show. How incredible is that?
Thanks.
All right,
Thanks.
Joey, what's going on with the weather?